Hey there, and welcome. Sometimes people ask, so what do you do every day? Well, today we're going to learn exactly how to answer that in English. We're going to talk all about our daily routines. Ready? Let's get started. Okay, first things first. What is a routine? It's a simple idea, really. A routine is just your normal way of doing things. The stuff you do almost every single day, like waking up, grabbing some breakfast, or heading off to school or your job. That's your routine. So, let me ask you, what about your morning routine? Just take a second to think about it. What's the very first thing you do when you open your eyes in the morning? Got it? Okay, good. Keep that thought, because we're about to look at some examples together.
All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're going to look at two different examples. First up, we have an easy morning routine. Let's see what that looks like. So here's our first story. It's called My Morning Routine. Now, I'm going to read it out loud for you. As you listen, try to notice how simple and quick all the actions are. Okay, here we go. It is easy for me to get ready for the day. I wake up at 8:30 a.m. and I get up right away. I brush my teeth and wash my face. I get dressed and comb my hair. I check my phone for messages, then I put it in my pocket. I put my books and my notebook in my backpack. I leave my room by 8:50 a.m. I walk to the University Language Center. My first class is from 9 to 10:20 a.m. After class, I am very hungry. I go to the dining hall and eat breakfast with my friends. That is my morning routine.
Okay, so what were the main things this person does? Let's break it down. They wake up at 8:30, and they get up right away. That just means they don't stay in bed. Nope, they're up. Then it's just a few quick things. Brush their teeth, wash their face, get dressed, and boom, by 8:50, they're leaving, just in time for class at 9 o'clock. And look at this timeline. It really makes it easy to see, right? So at 8:30, they wake up. Then, only 20 minutes later, at 8:50, they're already leaving their room. And by 9, they're in class. Wow, that is a really fast and simple morning. Okay, so that was the easy routine. Now let's switch gears and look at a totally different kind of morning. This one is not easy. No, this one is busy. Here's our second story. This one's called Getting Ready for the Day. Now, while I read this one, I want you to listen for all the extra things this person has to do. It's a lot more. Okay, listen closely. I do many things to get ready for the day. My alarm goes off at 6:30 a.m. and I get up. First, I make coffee. Then I take a shower. I get dressed, fix my hair, and put on my makeup. At 7:15 a.m., I wake up my husband and my children. I help my children get dressed. Then we have breakfast. At 8 a.m., I walk my daughter to the school bus stop. After that, I drive my son to daycare. Finally, I go to school for my 9 a.m. class. That is my busy morning routine. Whoa, that's a lot, right? Just look at all those actions. This routine starts way earlier, at 6:30 in the morning. And notice this person isn't just getting themselves ready, they're also helping their family, their husband and kids. So many steps to do before that 9 o'clock class. So, now we've seen an easy morning and a busy morning. But what really makes them different? Let's put them right next to each other and see. This little chart makes it super clear. Let's walk through it together. First, the start time. The busy routine starts 2 whole hours earlier. That's a big difference. And how about the activities? Well, the easy routine has just a few, and it's for just one person. But the busy routine? That one has lots of activities, and it's all about helping the family. But you know what? There is one super important thing that is exactly the same in both stories. Even though the routines feel so different, the grammar they use is the same. They both use what we call simple present verbs. Words like I wake up, I get dressed, I go, I help. We always use these simple verbs when we talk about our habits and routines. Okay, we've seen 2 great examples. Now, it's your turn. Let's get you ready to write about your own routine. So let's start with this one simple question. Think about your morning. Is it more like the first one? Is it easy? Or is it more like the second one? Is it busy? What do you think? Okay, so when you're ready to write, here are 3 easy steps to help you. First, just start with a time. You could say, I wake up at 7 a.m. Easy. Second, use those simple action words, those simple present verbs we talked about. And third, try using words that show the order, like first I do this, then I do that, and finally I do this. It just helps your story make sense.
All right, let's finish up with a little challenge for you. Right now, can you think of just one sentence about your morning? Just one. It's really great practice. Go on, think about it. Maybe even write it down. You've totally got this. Thanks so much for joining me today.